Alright. Okay, we're fine. Sorry. I shut the stream off for half a second there, but everything's okay. Don't worry about it. Good. Everything's good. Sorry.
So you live?
I'm live, yeah. Sorry about that. I usually have to hit, because like I cut the videos after everything, and I hit stop recording so that I don't have to deal with any actual video editing, and then I can just upload the VODs, and that time I hit stop streaming instead of start recording, because the buttons are right next to each other.
So Cowboy did ban Parasite first, because Legion has first pick.
Yep.
But still Swiftblade, so I'm thinking maybe a first pick Swiftblade here.
Fix your mic.
Really low, Chris.
Yeah, you
Okay,
keep doing
first
this.
pick
There you
Swiftblade
go.
here. And then maybe the Legion's second pick might be Magnus, I'm assuming.
I'd like that. Yeah, I think that's the right decision.
I think it's going to be Swiftblade here, and then Magnus for Legion.
I mean, I can't imagine they'd pass out the Swiftblade. I'm kind of surprised Legion passed out the Swiftblade, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
What do you think?
Yeah, sorry.
What was the thinking behind banning Revenant?
I don't know. Yeah, they did it the first game too, but I don't know if The Last of Us plays it that often. But
I mean,
maybe just don't like.
There's a decent argument to be made that if you ban like a Swiftblade there and you give the Legion side Rhapsody as their first pick, then you don't really have like a counter OP hero. So if you leave both Rap and Swiftblade open, then okay, one team will get Rap or Swiftblade, the other team will get the other one, and apparently not because they're gonna first pick Magnus. So
Well, Legion should pick Swiftblade here.
yeah, no doubt. Should be Snap pick Swiftblade for that matter. I don't know what they're taking time for, but. Oh well, we'll see. I mean, bans make sense for the most part. The Ophelia ban, really critical. Obviously, Archer Tiger, really good Ophelia, and I think he had a very good game last game, so should be fine there.
Has Armadon been in any comp games?
Yeah, he's been picked up
Really?
occasionally. Yeah, he's at least like 3 or something, but he's been picked up occasionally. He's a good hero.
What's his win percentage?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I can pull it up. Let's see. I don't think he might not have been picked up in HoN Tour. I'll check really fast. I'm curious now. Let's see.
I can't even
So
remember
they're
the last
thinking about
time
who
I
they
saw
should
him in
pick up.
Team Emma.
Armad
Okay, so they
hasn't
actually-
played in a
They
HoN
picked
Tour.
up a Bubbles. So they need to pick up Swiftblade here.
Yeah. I don't know. Like. Okay, Misery, like, I liked your draft before the Jerry last time. Like, it wasn't super optimal, but it was good. I don't know why you bubbles here.
Yeah, there was a Swiftblade on the board.
Whatever. Arch Tiger, look at the average ping difference. Okay, well, it didn't matter in game 1 here, man, so calm down, you're fine. And that's a Swiftblade, so, alright. Boy, what a surprise. They picked up a Swiftblade.
Yep.
I don't know. I have nothing to say about that other than, what are you doing, Misery?
I mean, do you think they should pick up a support here for Hellborn? Like, pick out one of the good supports before it's banned? Or because, I mean, they can lane Magnus anywhere, as mid or suicide, so.
I'd like the Empath.
Yeah, I was thinking the Empath. They should.
That's Tempest, so... Yeah, the junglers are pretty much banned here unless they want to go Lego, Solstice Keeper, or something weird like that. So, yeah, I'd like the Empath. Andromeda. Oh, I really hate that.
I guess they wanted to pick up the counter Tempest, but
They're not
they
going to
shouldn't, yeah.
ban it, so...
yeah.
Like,
they
if you
should've
want to
picked
pick
the
that,
path.
that's fine. Whatever. Sorry. I don't know. If you want to pick Andro, like, as a counter to Tempest, get a Pharaoh. That's way better. Like... It's a good hero. Time to Die plays a really good Pharaoh. We saw that earlier. And yeah. Sorry, no, keep going.
They really should have picked up Empath there, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, that's just such a silly pick to me because, okay, it's gonna counter the Tempest Ultimate. That's pretty much all it does. Like, Andreo's a mediocre support in general, and she has a lot of problems in the laning phase. And what is she going to do? Is she going to go mid with Magnus, and they're going to have no real kill potential right off the bat because Lava Surge is so short, and Andro has no range? I guess? Is that what they're going to do?
I mean, they can't really send her, like, as a safe lane, like, support, she can't really box out.
She can't babysit at all.
Yeah, she can't. Her range cripples her.
Maybe she's gonna max her aura thing. What's it called? Aurora?
Yeah.
To harass.
Aurora.
Let's see.
I mean, her physical presence is really good, but the Hellborn aren't like totally in on physical damage. They've got a lot of damage from Magma's Magical. They got the Swiftblade spin, so it would make sense to me like if they had picked a rally for some weird reason, or if they had gotten like a Drunken Master, putting an Andro on top of that. Yeah, I understand it. And speaking of which, they just banned the Drunken Master.
Okay, so I think the Drunken Master was a pretty solid ban there because Drunken Master is a pretty solid counter to Swiftblade, and it would fit Legion's lineup pretty well.
That's true. Right, that makes sense. I mean, I don't really like Drunken, so I have no problem with them taking him out. I think it would have
He's a
also
solid
fit the
hero.
Hellborn side. You'd think that, and yet he sucks. He's like
I
1
mean,
in
he's-
7 in HoN Tour.
He's pretty good. I mean, he has good, like, solid, like, semi-carry potential.
I don't like him.
So Legion banned Pharaoh, even though Hellborn didn't pick Pharaoh in their third pick, so they probably wouldn't pick him in their fourth or fifth either.
Why not?
So, well, because they already have three. They have two melee heroes, and then with Pharaoh it would be a third.
Yeah. And
I mean, they could...
yeah, sorry, go.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't really like that many melee heroes. I'm with you on that. I'd like to see a little more range, especially with the Andro, who's basically a melee hero. But yeah, I think like Tempest is a counter to, or Pharaoh is a counter to Tempest, just does so much work. And I guess the Pharaoh ban doesn't make a lot of sense because they have the Andro already, so they already have their Tempest counter. I think that's a ban that makes less sense more because of that reason than because of like the triple melee reason. But
Okay, so the Riptide ban was a little questionable. Actually, more than a little bit questionable.
yeah, that was entirely questionable. Like they're not gonna play Riptide.
No. And the Gauntlet ban. The Gauntlet was an okay ban.
That's fine. I'm okay with Hellborn's ban. It's mostly strength initiators, and this Legion side, and really strength initiators that like Tempest as well. Like Kraken and Tempest, love that combo.
I think Pebbles would be pretty decent here.
Yeah, the Pebbles combo, not bad.
Yeah.
I think Clanks would be really good for Legion.
That's not some bias right there, but Pebbles, there you go. So it will be the Pebbles in middle, and probably Bubble Suicide here with Tempest in the woods. So, I like the Clanks for Legion too. They could solo him short.
No,
I think it's
Clanks
okay.
is strong versus Swiftblade, I think.
Yeah.
Clanks is not strong against Magnus.
I mean, like, he's not going to get caught by Magnus. The whole point is that he uses the Hawk to get way far away. And with a Tempest ultimate, where he can just and right-click with the Goon Squad up, are you kidding me?
Plague Rider? Oh my goodness.
Okay. That's 2 Tempest counters, in case you're
Yeah, I think they just really prioritize
three,
the
including
Tempest counter.
Yeah, that's true. 3 including Swiftblade. But I think, like, Clanks on top of Bubbles and Tempest, 2 heroes that are really, really good at locking other heroes down so that the Goon Squad can just go crazy and he can right-click all day.
Yeah.
I think, like... I mean, they're sending Bubbles here, so I think, like, a Chipper.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Hellborn are really not very tanky, and the burst magic from Legion's side is really, really strong. So if they can have a good early game, they could snowball really hard.
Yeah.
And Chipper on top of Tempest and Bubbles with the Saw Blades, really, really powerful. Oh, how is Tempest Swiftblade a Tempest counter? Swiftblade ultimate deals a mini stun. So it will counter the Tempest ultimate even if he's shrunken, correct? Because I think it still goes through shrunken.
Yeah.
So is this going to be a Swiftblade jungle? I mean, I don't see any other way of this how making it happen.
It's got to be Swiftblade jungle. Which we've seen
Or
once.
Magnus
Were you in that game?
watched.
Beer Ringer?
No,
Yeah, I think it was with Enthos and I think Shorecan too. Or that was different. That was a Swiftblade like Suicide, where they ended up suiciding a Torturer. Yeah, okay, that was a different game.
it actually might be a Magnus jungle.
What about
Because isn't
a
Archie
Tri-Lane?
Tiger their jungle player?
Oh, you're right. They could tri-lane. They could just support Plague. What are we even talking about?
Well, I mean, that's still an iffy tri-lane. Like, it's...
I mean, they could dual lane it. Like they could do double dual lanes. Magnus and Andro middle.
And, yeah, they
Suicide
could.
Swifty, MQ top with Plague, I guess, or the dual lane aggro. That's fine.
Does Jungle
Look
Magnus
at
normally
Magnus's
get a-
items, though. I think he might be jungle.
No, doesn't he normally get a
He
hatchet?
can't. If he was jungle Magnus, he'd have to go Volcanic Touch level 1.
Oh, yeah, he did get a stun. Never mind.
But no, Kongor. Okay.
Okay.
Can they call?
They don't really have a level 1 Conquer team. I guess they're
No,
going for
they have the
Aura
Plague.
build.
The Plague armor is actually going to do a fair bit here between the damage reduction and the attack speed slow. That's mildly clever. Like, oh, Swifty.
Swiftly just fucked up the...
And canceled Magnus's pot.
So that explains the health pots.
Yep. And although Boots first Plague Rider, okay, that's gonna be a suicide plague, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
Unless it's just like a heavy roam plague, which would be weird. He will get level 2 from this, so it's gonna be... He's gonna have his nuke. Maybe it's just a really heavy roam plague rider, and they're gonna suicide the Swifty, put Magnus and Andro middle, and solo top Moon Queen.
I don't think they should solo their Moon Queen top.
Yeah, I'm worried about that too. But he's got Extinguish now, so he's going to the bottom lane with Swift Blade, and they're gonna solo top MQ. It looks like.
I like the surprise Kongor team.
Yeah.
Nobody would have called that.
I guess it is a solo Moon Queen top.
Yeah. But like that was an effective Kongor kill. They didn't have to use teleports or anything, and they're gonna get to lanes right on time. So I'm kind of surprised at how good that went.
Yeah,
Well
I think that went better than a Pharaoh, because Pharaoh's thing is down for most of the time.
Right. That shield doing a lot. So it's going to be aggro dual lane here from Twisted Fusion, which is something we've been seeing more often. We almost never saw it for that whole 1-2-1 jungle strat for like 6 months. We never ever saw aggro lane dual lanes. But it's not unheard of anymore, really. And they're going to get lane control here as well, obviously, with Plague Rider having the Extinguish. Really, really important. And the other thing, too, is Chipper's a level-dependent hero. So taking away that creep every 60 seconds or whatever it is, and then more often later, is going to be really, really big for him. And of course, honestly, Swiftblade Plague Rider, they could kill him, because just a little bit of slow can often kill that, or let the Blade Frenzy go through.
And they have a huge level advantage maybe with the token.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, 2 level 3s versus 2 level 1s. Well, 2s and...
But Andrew doesn't fit this dual man very well.
Yeah.
Andrew? I mean, I guess the Aurora is okay against Pebbles because he has such low armor.
And they are aura stacking, but anyway, Chipper on the bottom lane. Yeah, there it is, the spin. So, Contagion, nuke, hit level 3, immediately spin, there's a kill. Is it, I mean, they're aura stacking on Moon Queen.
Yeah, they went the... But do they... Yeah, they don't stack. They don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they do? No, wait. It's a Rock Aura.
It stacks too.
Yeah,
no.
all the auras stack.
They do?
Yeah. That would be retarded if they didn't.
I thought they made that Rock Aura and Moon Queen Aura didn't stack together.
No.
Okay, well then I'm stupid.
Yeah, no.
So Plague has invis here.
Yeah. And he's going to set something up. I mean,
they
no, nice for
There's a rev.
That was beautiful. And they didn't have vision of that either. So
yeah,
they've got vision of the top room.
They didn't have vision of the bottom room, so that was actually like a lucky rev.
A blind rev.
Well done. Good job, Vanilla Fresh. I'm impressed.
Ghosting.
Guys are probably watching this like 2 weeks ago. And doing stuff. Top lane though, Bubbles actually will be okay. And Chipper down here is getting crushed. Diglett at 160 GPM. Meanwhile, Swiftblade, time to die, 555 gold per minute.
And it can be hard for Chipper to recover also. He doesn't really have that any farming mechanic except for his Saw Blade, which they did reduce the cooldown on.
Swiftblade has Ghost Marchers at 3 minutes. This is a dead.
I don't know.
This is a dead Chipper. This is a dead Chipper.
He's dead right now.
Yep, he's dead. Oh, the trees. Well done.
Swiftblade just kind of goofed up on that one.
He whiffed right there, no doubt.
He needs to use the A pathing.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine, like, as long as
they're trying to kill Pebbles,
Chipper out. Yeah. Pebbles is getting very low.
The 550 GPM on Swift doesn't really impress me. I mean,
No.
50,000 GPM? That's impressive to me.
That's true.
Right, Chris?
Even more minutes in the game, and now, once again, Chipper, now he's dead. Focus Buffer is going to eat a lot of that damage, but no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Level 3 spin from Swifty is just way too much damage. And should Chipper even be here anymore? Like, what's he doing?
Probably not. I mean, the game looks really good.
Top lane, actually. Meanwhile, they will get the kill on Rhapsody here. Bubbles coming in as well. Andro might pay for this with her life. Not enough mana for the Chuck, though, and she's just going to try to walk out of this. Nope, auto attacks are there. A Lava Surge comes in.
Oh,
and
that was a
big plays. Andro is just like, bye. But Magnus, you could be in some trouble, buddy. He has no Steam Bath. He's got a Lava Surge, but not enough mana.
He has token.
And he does have token. You're right. That's a good point. Chuck down there will kill him, so he can come back up and a couple more autos. Yes, the Aurora hit just before the auto attack. Oh my god, that's fantastic.
So
This
if Slipblade
energy-
won, actually Slipblade doesn't have any mana. I was gonna say Slipblade could just literally tower dive up.
Yeah, he could just kill him.
So
Doesn't have enough mana for Swim Flashes, but he will in a second. He needs
Chipper needs
200.
levels.
Yep.
But even with the levels that he's getting, he's put it into focus buffer, so he's not going to be able to get the kills.
Okay, so Slipblade has a bottle now. I'm calling it. Chipper's about to die in the next 30 seconds.
I mean, at this point, he can literally just dive him, and yeah, there it is, right there. So
There
sorry.
it is.
Did you say 30 seconds or 3 seconds?
Yeah.
I said 30 seconds.
Massacre!
I don't know. Like, what's he gonna do down here?
Yeah, he should just abandon and try and like hope to kill mid or top or something. But the lane is lost.
He's a decent hero for ganking mid.
Yeah. Get Pebbles a portal key, maybe? Misery only has 220 gold per minute.
He's gonna beat a Dark Penis player. Dark Penis Chipper. Just start roaming at level 2 or whatever he does.
Karan always used to fucking, when he was on our HoN Tour team, he would always confuse me with the draft. Because I'd be like, so what should I do here? He was like, just give me Chipper, I'll suicide it. It's like, what?
I mean, Jonas from fan. Pro
Yeah,
strats all
Chipper's
day.
actually gonna be if it's a 1v1, Chipper
Yep,
can be
he
really
crushes.
strong. Yeah.
So, yeah, if you pick it in the right strat. And there, Magmus can be jumped on. Staccatos and the Chuck. Magmus, though, the tower's like, nah, I don't really want to go for him, thanks very much.
Yeah, the tower just kind of ignored it.
Like, he was in tower range, he wasn't taking autos. I was very confused about that. And now Pebbles
Actually,
gonna be allowed to
I
stun.
was just
Pebble has
probably
a
gonna
common
die
stun,
here.
and he's gets blocked out with the creeps, but no Lava Surge. Interesting.
Piece of
He was
And
afraid
Diglett,
of-
yeah, okay, Chipper's dead again. I don't really care anymore.
Okay, this game is over. Like, already.
Yeah,
we can
no,
just
it is.
bottom up.
It's 6.5 minutes, but this game's over. Like, look at the GPM charts right now.
Yeah,
That's
game's
just
over.
and we talked about
Game's
this
over,
earlier.
boys. Hit the showers.
We talked about this earlier, but they have such a heavy snowball team on the Legion side with all this burst magic, like Bubbles, Chipper, and Pebbles. This is death for them. This is not, oh, we've got a Dark Lady, we can recover maybe if we get decent farm on her, get a cleave up, and,
No,
and
they
turtle
have
us
to do
out.
well early in their game,
Right.
even because they have a Switchblade and a Moon Queen.
Right. We haven't even talked about Moon Queen at all. Moon Queen's
Yeah.
at 335 gold per minute right now.
So that's pretty good for being a solo. That's actually
Yeah.
really good for being solo.
Chipper's getting jumped again. Focus
Oh,
power.
good Chipper.
Double damage rune on Swiftblade. Dive! Dude, come on, man. Dive. What the hell?
No, I
Oh,
think
you went
made
3 in
smart
focus
decision.
buffer.
Yeah,
I think that focus buffer is doing work.
it is. It's an adaptive build.
Did Swiftblade use his phases before he spawned? I think he
I think
might
so.
have.
I think so.
Because if he hadn't, then
Yeah.
Chipper would have died.
I think so too. But like Ronnie made a good point earlier is that okay, he's got the focus buffer and that's keeping him alive right now, but he's now gonna need to be level 14 before he's got max Tartos and max rockets. And do you see that?
waste of time. Give up already.
Like, do you see Diglett ever hitting level 14? I'm in middle lane actually. They will get a kill onto Magnus, so that's the first kill. Legion side are on the
That was a good
board.
rotation from Bubbles.
Yeah. That's nice, I guess. Archie Tiger gonna fall. Still at 300 GPM.
Sorely needed.
And Tempa's gonna drop the ultimate onto Plague Rider's head. It's not gonna be enough damage to kill him, and
Plague
PR
Rider
has an
is
ult, so he's gonna turn this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Plague
split
could've-
from the minions doesn't matter though. Spin here from Swifty. There's one
5
kill on
kills
Tempest.
done.
And he's gonna clean the minions here as well. That's gonna be actually a lot of gold.
So Swiftblade's
They
at
could've
600
lived.
GPM around 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah. I mean, like we talk about that. He's been at 550 for like most of
Yeah.
this, and now he's at 600. And it's funny when you see it early on because the Kongor kill, everybody's at like 50k, as Ronnie said. But the fact that he's maintaining his farm is ludicrous.
This is why the hero was banned. This is exactly
Because he
why.
gets 600 GPM at 9 minutes into the game. It's typical. I agree. But
If I'm not Clanks, I don't want to play against that hero.
yeah, sure, that's fair. Anyway, you said that Plague Rider could have lived against Tempest? I kind of
Yeah,
doubt it.
he had a invis bottled if he
Oh.
just used it instantly.
No, that's a good point. Yeah. Chipper's dead
There
again.
goes Chipper.
Misery dies in the mid lane too. But Yeah, good luck there, buddy. Oh, health pot! No, they're gonna see him. And that's canceled. And now
I
he's dead.
amaze myself.
So, he loses 200 gold there, and another 100 because he dropped the health pot. And
But he
basically
just-
didn't make-
He keeps going down there. He should really just abandon that lane or go bottom as 5 and like I don't know.
Can they kill the Swiftblade? Like, no joke. If they
need
brought
to-
all
they
5
need a
bottom
Tempest
right
Hole.
now. But yeah,
I think they
there's
need
no
a Tempest
Tempest Hole.
Hole.
There's no Tempest Hole. So, the question is, Tempest Hole comes back in a minute and a half. In a minute and a half, Swiftblade will have his ulti. He's going to be level 11. If they come down there as 5, will they be able to kill Swiftblade?
I don't know. I mean, he just picked up an Energizer. I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think so.
Like, legit question, right there.
I think Pebbles tossed the Tempest onto Swiftblade, ulti. They could do it.
Okay, but if he spins first, because like if he sees the toss coming and drops the spin, he's gonna mitigate a ton of damage.
Yeah, I think the game.
Because they don't have any physical.
All right.
Silblade's not dying while Moon Queen. Silblade is creating so
And then-
much space for the Moon Queen.
Okay, I changed my mind. I think they could kill him, but they'd have to do it perfectly. They'd have to bait the spin and then drop the bubble silence with the Kelp field and stop the flashes, which are going right there, and that's gonna be a kill on Tempest.
Rest in peace, Tempest.
Over here, actually, Holy Rider will die too, so 1 for 1, that's fine.
Silblade, yeah, he's TPing out.
Yeah,
Alright,
he'll be
he's
fine.
safe.
It's a strong 0-item Rhapsody.
Dude, who needs items? This game's overrated with items. Like, you're not even
Yeah,
a
that's
man
how-
if you play with items.
That's how OP that Rhapsody is.
But, like, it really is. I mean, look at Rhapsody, she's got 546 base mana with no items at level 6.
I just want to point out that if you add Pebbles stats, Tempest stats to Rhapsody stats, you still don't get Chipper's stats. Chipper needs to stop going bottom. Look, he's down there farming again. He just wants to farm that lane. He needs to leave.
My condolences go out to Diglett, my New Jersey brother.
They make a good point too in chat. 600 GPM here, now times 11 minutes. He's got 6,600 total. He could have a sheep stick right now. Like, can you imagine that? If they just like, he pulled all his gold and went sheep stick or something? Or wingbow? Or Dawnbringer? 11-minute Dawnbringer?
That would be impressive.
Okay, well, we're getting some rotation from Chipper here. He's
Oh.
he's at a mid now.
Okay, so we got 4
See how
mid.
this,
Are we
let's see
gonna
this
get 5?
pans out for him.
I think we're gonna need to see bubbles here. Oh, it's just Magnus. It's solo Magnus, so they might actually be able to kill
But
him.
Hellborn has a lane one up there.
Nope,
they
there's
did
the
it.
toss.
No.
Oh my god! Did he drop the ultimate? He used it!
His ult.
He used the ultimate! It's
No,
on
wait,
cooldown.
no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He did.
didn't use it.
It's on cooldown.
It doesn't show it on cooldown for me.
Yeah, it is. It's on cooldown.
The Hellborn
it
is.
destroyed a Legion tower.
Oh,
That
no.
is so
Oh.
Oh my god, this game, you guys. Holy crap.
Oh, Narcy.
Oh yeah, by the way, Moon Queen's at 380 gold per minute. Just mentioning that.
There's a Moon Queen?
Yep, there's a Moon Queen.
There's a Moon Queen.
That's like their insurance
Let's see this. So I want Slipper to turn around with the Swift Slashes in about 2 seconds and kill all of them.
Yeah. He's level 11. It's got level 2 ultimate. 5
It's
bounces.
Slipper has nothing to fear right now. He can just like go man.
I think they can kill him if they had Tempest ultimate. Okay, at this point, actually, maybe not. In the middle, Architect
Oh,
can
no.
do something.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
here comes Swifty. There's a Swift Slash. We'll cancel teleport, and lots of minions there, so he's gonna bounce a little bit. But there's a Contagion, and he's gonna die. Haste Rune is up onto Pebbles, and actually, Swiftly gonna get dropped here, maybe.
Oh.
Pebbles, the rockets are hitting. Oh no! Oh no! They
The
killed him.
Hellborn had destroyed a Legion tower.
Oh, and the Swift Blade dies.
What?
570 gold.
What? For Misery
Hellborn
too.
had
That's actually a
destroyed a
good here to
Legion
have that on.
tower.
He's gonna have a portal key up. Come back.
Tower, Moon Queen's tower top though.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Oh.
That doesn't matter. Look, just leave the Moon Queen alone, alright? That's fine. Just let her farm. It's okay. Not a big deal. We'll deal with that later.
Sight out of
Like
mind.
I think Legion realizes like, okay guys, they're diverting all their attention to shutting down the Swift Blade.
Yeah.
The Moon Queen is up there getting free farm. And then like Swift Blade's the main problem right now, but in about 5 minutes, Moon Queen's gonna be a humongous problem too.
Oh my god, this is such a great game.
Like, you said Swiftblade could have a sheep stick,
Yeah.
but he had to buy items in order to get those kills. Moon Queen
That's true.
could literally have a sheep stick.
That's true.
Because she has not had to do anything.
No. And she's at 430 gold per minute now. Or Wingbow. I would have loved to see Wingbow. 14-minute Wingbow. That'd be so funny to me. Swap there onto Pebbles, and he's dead.
Yeah,
So,
the last
thanks for
one
playing,
is
Pebs.
they don't have any recovering potential. Like, yeah, maybe if you have a Dark Lady or something like that, but you have an all magic damage team.
They do have recovery potential. You're forgetting about one very important thing. This is an American team.
The Tipus hole. The Tipus
no,
hole?
no, not that.
Oh,
No, this is an
The
American
ping.
team.
The ping
not
advantage?
the ping. Not the ping. Who can come in and help them? They're gonna have to bring in a sixth man for this. But again, American team.
Swindle melons?
No.
What are you
Close.
talking
You're
about?
close. Invis Magnus over here, just kind of hanging around. Come on. What do they need at this point? What wins this game for them?
Pressing the CC vote?
Nope. You can't do that for 5 more seconds.
What did you say?
He's a support player, and actually MQ can take advantage of him, so that Saw Blade's Swiftblade's gonna spin. And MQ gets a token stolen, she's sitting on the blades and trying to live here. Oh god, dodging the rockets everywhere. Is she gonna live? Is Rupi gonna live? Yes. Oh no! No, the rocket! No, the rocket.
Fuck it.
But Chipper's also dead. Again, Diglett now, 2-7-1, so he's having a good game.
So not
You're
bad.
saying Z-Freak?
No, again, this is not... You can't get a player in the game. You need a player to help you do something outside of the game.
Cinder.
There you go. There you
Cinder.
go.
There we go.
Gotta bring Sender in. That's their strat at this point, I think, is let's call up Sender. Because... Like, that's the only option for me.
I'm sure Diglett has Sender on Skype.
Probably. There's a swap out, and Andro just doesn't care anymore. Dropping stuns, and she's gonna pay for that. But... The rest of her team's just like, bye.
It is better.
They have like a PK Magnus, and then nope, I don't care. You're gone.
I feel bad for the Moonfin actually. Like she's in a situation where she just probably feels totally useless.
Yeah.
Oh, she only has 384 gold per minute.
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
like she's 0-1-0. Like Swiftblade has all the fame. Like he's got all the attention right now. No one really cares about the little Moonfin
Okay.
farmer.
You're
this
both carry players, right? And if you get total free farm and you don't have to move, you can just sit in your lane and CS for 15 minutes. Is that not the happiest thing in the world?
Well, I mean,
It's
it
so
depends.
boring.
Like if your team is doing so well without you, you want to go and be part of it. You don't want to like sit there
I
in the
don't know,
lane.
man. I love to
Be
rise.
0-0-0 till 15 minutes. You want to actually contribute to the game.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. The only reason I'm a carry player right now is because it's the only thing I'm able to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
Because you
think,
can press B on clanks and fly off the map.
yeah, I think carrying is like the easiest role.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, everybody else is
Like-
making space for you. They're doing stuff for you. You just have to get CS. I should have
Yeah,
brought Nox
like
in.
you-
He would have agreed with me.
You don't have to initiate.
Yeah,
Like,
over there, douchebag not gonna get
Th-
caught again.
those
This
are
is
the hard
Andro,
roles.
man. This Andro's just feeding. It's 2-2 and 5. What the hell? What a feeder. Why are they in this game? Like, we've been able to drop a CC for 2.5 minutes. And this is the grand final, so it's best of 5. They're currently tied
Oh,
because TUS
there's
came
still
in for
another
the
game
winners.
after this?
Yeah.
There's still one more game.
oh no. Wait, no, don't they get a game up?
It's the best
Yeah,
out of 3.
it's a best out of 5, but TUS
Best of
came
5,
in for the
yeah.
winners. So, TUS,
Oh,
or,
TUS was winners.
yeah, Twist Fusion was lose bracket. Oh no, like if this was the last game, if TUS lost, I could understand why they wouldn't CC. I mean, hey, just stick in, why not?
I mean, Diglett does have those 18-minute steam boots.
Yeah. And there's
Maybe
Portal
the
Fiend
extra health from
Pebbles.
the strength
Portal
might
Fiend
keep him
Pebbles.
alive against the Swiftblade.
Swiftblade and Magmas are just diving mid now. There's Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles. There it is. Swift Slash is well
Waste
stunned.
of time.
Nice. Of course, worried about the take cover there. Didn't want to waste the
Yeah.
ultimate, but easy kill.
Pebbles with a haste bottle than a PK.
Yeah, I mean, it's like worth pointing out. Pebbles and Moon Queen have 1,000 GPM at under 20 minutes, and you look at the Legion side, they're not going to exceed that entirely. Like, the both of them have more farm
The
than the entire
Hellborn had
Legion team.
destroyed a Legion tower.
And that's ignoring the 374 gold per minute Magmas and the 200 plus GPM supports. So,
Alright, it's grim. I get it.
okay, alright, let's do this then. Again, this is what we do when you have a stomp, but your TUS, you're not allowed to CC. Like, that's not an option here. Sender is unavailable. What's your plan? You got to win the game.
My plan would be to run up.
How about killing
Top lane.
Pebbles with a haste? And oh, that was very close to being a turn kill. But yeah, okay. Part 1 of your plan. Use misery to kill.
5 heroes up top lane.
Uh-huh.
Put wards all up there, and then just try to get picks.
Yeah.
Legion just needs to like 5-man top. They go top. Hopefully they don't see it. They land one. They
Right.
go into the woods and just make picks off into the woods, and then create space with towers top. But even then, it's not gonna happen. So now Moon Queen is 0-2-0. I bet she feels pretty useless right now. I know. I would want to quit the game.
She's pretty
if I
bad.
was
I mean, to be honest, as bottom lane actually had a jump there on the Magmas from Bubbles. It's gotta, let's be honest here. 0-2-0 Moon Queen, only 386 gold per minute. Terrible player. Just no, split man, uninstall. Not even worth it.
So Tempest actually won a portal key first item after the armor.
I like that honestly.
Yeah.
Because
they need big plays.
Yeah.
To win.
Like you're not gonna go anywhere with the friggin' Astrolabe.
Andrew has a swap. Andrew has a tablet.
Yeah,
Friggin'
but
has
they need a 5-man hole.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting that it's gonna happen. I'm gonna say whatever chance they have is not gonna be helped by an Astrolabe or like a push book or something. I mean, how many of those kills was it the case where a push book would like save them? No. Swiftblade has a Dawnbreaker, okay, and an Energizer. That's the ultimate here onto him.
Here it is.
And is it going to be the follow-up? Yes, they've got the stun everywhere. The Lava Surge is there. He should have Swift Slash there probably instead of dropping the spin, but he doesn't care because he's actually not going to die there. There goes the spins, and the Kelp Kill actually doesn't hit him. He's just going to kill everything. Alright, that's fine.
At least Magnus dies.
That's true. And now Pebbles is dead.
Okay, so in both games we've seen Swiftblade pick up a Dawnbringer.
No. Right? Okay.
I really don't like the Dawnbringer pickup.
I feel like it's such a waste. Like
It's a waste of 20. You don't need a light brand, especially when you have the mana regen. I guess you can farm with it, but I mean you can also just spin just as fast. I think it's a waste of 2,200 gold. That could be going to something else like a Shroud, a BKB, a Wingbow.
Shroud, really?
yeah, like
I think
Genjuro
Shroud
would
is amazing.
crush.
It is amazing. It gives him so much mobility, so much pick-off potential. It gives him a great damage.
I don't know. I'm not
I
a
just
fan
think, I
of
think it's,
Swiftblade
I
Shroud.
love that item.
The best thing about it is it induces paranoia.
Yeah, that's true. Like, the fear of it. That's why Revenant is so... A really big reason why
The
Revenant is so popular right
Hellborn
now is just
destroyed a
because
Legion tower.
Invis all the time everywhere, but...
And I want to point out that Eggy B on Bubbles is sporting the Captain America Bubbles,
Yes.
trying to represent the USA, but I think he's doing a pretty poor job of this right now.
Yeah. I think we should
I'm a
disown
little
him.
disappointed to be American right now.
Right. Probably a Russian spy is what's going on right here. To bring down the US from within. Probably. And it starts with this Bubbles. Step 1.
He's holding his torch. He's going strong. But I just think it's enough.
Yeah. Well, he could have a Grave Locket here. He's got a Pretentious Crown. Or something. I don't know. He could do whatever he wants. 1,300 gold.
Yeah.
So, Portal Key.
And this is the grand final. So this is kind of a pretty bad show, I think.
Yeah.
For grand finals.
Like, I don't know what's wrong with Last of Us here, but it's pretty something substantial. Because, like, they did very well in gold. I mean, they won in the winner's bracket, and they beat a bunch of pretty good teams, so...
And I used to be on The Last of Us, and we were. I guess they lost most of their players, and reformed the team with new players. But
Yeah.
the team shouldn't be doing this poorly.
They probably don't have someone calling out what to do.
Yeah.
Because like on our team, when I was captaining, I had no idea what I was doing. But now that we have Stu, Art of Fa, he's calling out things that we should be doing. So, we're playing a lot better now.
Wait, so you're not in Diamond though, right?
Now we're gold still.
What place did you get in gold?
We're like middle. I don't know where.
I've got the bracket
Somewhere in
right
the middle.
here.
Oh, I thought you were like third or something.
They lost in the losers bracket round of 4 to
So you're
Donkey
looking forward
Kong.
for those gold coins?
I think we got like 1,000
Per person or for the whole team?
for the whole team. I think. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
really.
that's,
I never really play on that account, so I don't know.
that's really suffering.
I mean, we're not even really playing for gold. We're just,
Yeah.
I guess, trying to see how good we can be.
Right. Oh, I mean, like 200 GC for the amount of matches you have to play is not worth it.
I mean, I could totally be wrong. It might be like 500 gold. But
Okay, 5 years.
What do I
It's
know?
still not worth it, I don't think. I'm not sure how much gold points are worth in there. Double ulti on Tempest, but they were miscommunicating there. Didn't realize what was going on. Plague ultimate only gonna hit once though. And Tempest here is
The
gonna
Legion
die.
have destroyed a Hellborn
yeah, I don't
tower.
There's a weird
There's
flop.
only a Rhapsody and a low mana, low health Bubbles nearby.
Bubbles was jumped, and so the counter initiation was Tempest ulting apparently, and then dying. There you go, Shroud and Swifty. So he goes Dawnbringer into
That's-
Shroud. That's fine. I mean, like, if he didn't have the Dawnbringer right now, if he just had Abyssal into Shroud, like, that would be fine at 25 minutes. It wouldn't be great, but it would be fine. But he's also got a Dawnbringer, so I think that maybe you guys shouldn't flame him so hard, because...
Kongor has been
I just think the
slain.
Dawnbringer is a waste of 22. The Lightbrand part is a waste of... Unless, like, you actually just want to build into the Lightbrand first item, or maybe even build Searing Light, then I think it's okay to upgrade that. But, I don't know. I think there's much better items than the 2200 Lightbrand, which is pretty much used for farming, when you already have the mana region from the
Yep.
Abyssal.
You do. I mean, I think it's like a light version of Cleave. It's not
He should spend
nearly
that 2200
as
gold?
intense.
He should just save up 200 extra gold and buy a Thunderclaw.
Yeah,
You
that'd be
agree?
fun. I don't know.
Yeah, that would have been more worthwhile, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I like Thunderclaw, so it's hard for me to argue.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Can it-
I mean,
can
I don't
it
know, actually,
proc
I wouldn't have
with,
actually done that.
Can it proc with the Swift
Thunderclaw,
Slash?
it's a bash.
Like,
It
can he
cannot?
can he
Yeah,
be shooting lightning
in
while
between.
he's ulting? I don't know.
Yeah, because it would
Yeah.
work the same as Basher.
Right. I want to see that really badly for some reason. I don't know why. That'd be awesome. Top lane. Okay, Misery gets the kill onto Andro, who's farming up in the top lane with no vision. I guess she was pretty deep in the lane, so that's not that big a deal. But like, they're finding pickoffs here, which is nice. But the gold lead's getting worse, and the bottom lane actually, Bubble's gonna try to run away, and that's not gonna matter because Focus Buffer does not stop
Give
the auto
up
attacks
already.
from Swiftblade.
I think he had a better chance of.
This game was over around 5 minutes. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's like it's 26 minutes. I don't understand what's happening here either. I think it's just that like they're not going to CC unless they're getting pushed in bait for some reason. But Tempest is going to be in some trouble. Plague ultimate going down, and the minions are there to eat. She's bouncing. That's going to be a nice kill. Perhaps the ultimate doing nothing, and now she's also going to die.
Bow down.
Despite the push book away, not gonna matter. Chipper also has a push book. Didn't even notice that. Swift flashes go down, and Swifty's just hitting everything. Timber dies there. Misery gonna be next to
Give
fall.
up already.
Lava Surge will come back in a couple of seconds. Doesn't even matter. Genjuro slow is there. Hat trick for time to die on Memphis 50
Massacre!
days.
Genocide!
Buyback from
the
Misery.
Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
So both these teams are going to be in diamond.
Yes.
Defeat.
Okay, first game. Finally.
Hellborn wins.
And alright, whatever. People are jumping. Let's do. I mean, Beaver Ranger, do you have any more to say about this game?
I
A
don't
Legion
know. I mean,
barracks has been
Chipper, just stop
destroyed.
going bottom. Go
3-8-1?
game or something. Like, just abandon the lane. He gave Swiftblade so much farm, so much kill, so many kills.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
No, it's
the
fair.
lane, the game was lost from bottom lane pretty much. Moon Queen was just like ensuring that if Swiftblade ended up dying 5 times in a row, that the game was going to be won still.
Right.
The game was over. They shouldn't have carried it on that long because they didn't really have any recovery potential. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I think The Last of Us is just playing really. They're not on their game at all.
I just saw that Swiftblade had 18 kills.
Yeah.
It was 18-1.
So we had a pretty good game.
So it is a best out of 5, and Twisted Fusion has won 2 games so far, so we need to win 1 more to win the grand finals.
Yep. So,
The Hellborn
I don't know,
have
Rom, do you have any
destroyed
last
a
thoughts in
Legion
this game?
tower.
besides 18 and 1 Swiftblade?
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower. A Legion
That's
tower.
Why the hero was
I
banned.
don't know what
That's
they
fair.
could have done.
Yeah, like, I mean, that level 1
The
comp
surprise-
was
Legion
really
barracks
awesome.
has been destroyed.
That was-
Surprise Conqueror.
A Legion
I gotta give a lot of
barracks has been
credit to Twisted
destroyed.
Fusion because they do some weird stuff, and that was a little strange, but it was definitely effective. So, you know, they did really, really well there. And, okay, so we'll throw it to a short break here and load into Game 3, and we'll be back in a couple.